Here we are at Gateway Raceway, or International Raceway, for race number 4. Raymond Fisher and Brad Cheston on the front row. Full qualifying results, and of course trackside. So our one and only Gateway event. I believe it's the first time the late model series has visited this racetrack. Has a Darlington shape to it. And there's the race command. Field is set, and they're rolling right off.
Looks like it's going to be probably 3 or 4.
So yes, this track has a Darlington shape to it, but does not have the one groove lane. Outside line could work. We've seen it before. Gateway is usually kind of a mixed track as well. Can either be a very clean race or it could be a wreck field race. And with, of course, an extension of 30 cars, you know it's going to be chaotic. It's our next race. Hillside. Yes, the classic hillside, but under the lights. So that'll be the first hillside race under the lights. Late models are no stranger to that racetrack. It's another fast 1 mile racetrack. Produced a lot of great racing. Always the best racing. As we get set for the green. Base car is in. Here we go. And the green flag is out. We're underway here at Gateway Raceway. Good start. Into the first corner, clear on both sides. Look at the 40 all the way up to the top, out of the groove. Just scrapes the wall. 3 wide for third. 20 through the middle, the 4 on the bottom. And into 3 and 4 they go. And leading the first lap, coming to the start finish line, it will be the 14 of Fisher. He'll lead the first lap. Top 2 have pulled away. Here comes the 12 car right there in his back bumper. Looking for the race lead already. Oh, car on the wall, that was 20. First one, I believe, hit the wall. able to pull away. 12 car drives it in there deep. He goes outside. 4 car to the inside. He'll take second. Who's in the 4 car? Alexander Rowe. Al Legacy. 1 Boston. Gurley in 4th. Second in points. Unable to get third. 12 car hangs on. Only loses 1 spot. Travis Chapman right. He looks inside into 1. Just a little peek. Doesn't make the move. Gonna be a long race tonight. Oh, 14, way too wide. He goes all the way up out of the groove and nearly in the wall. But he has such a big lead, doesn't even matter. He'll hang on. Take a look at the back of the pack. A couple of drivers going at it. 5 in the 77 on the outside. It's got some damage on the left side of that 05 car. Someone must have hit him, but we don't know. Battle for second, the 12 car trying to get it back. 4 Chevrolets and 1 Ford in the top 5. More Chevys though. All the way up to the 5 cars. It was a Ford. A weird looking Fusion. Never seen it. And now we have. Got 1 Pontiac, 3 Fords, and the rest are Chevrolets. And they're all within each other. Not separated by anyone else. They have their own little race. Starting to get racy back here for second, third and fourth, the entire top 5. While the 14 car enjoys a huge lead. He's at over 5 laps, so it's currently 5 laps. But I'm pretty sure he's going to lead more than 10. So that's 10 points right there. Will it be the 3rd race in a row where the driver will get maximum points? So that's leading 10 or more laps, winning the stage, and winning the race. So that's a lot of points. Pretty sure this points is going to make or break someone when the playoff starts. Someone's going to jump from maybe like 10 spots to get into the playoffs because of how crazy this point system is. Second place 55, and from on there it's all separated by 1 point. Skirt, some of the top 2, top 3 drivers have separated once again. 12 cars dropping the 4th, 4 and 7, 2nd and 3rd. Got the rest just driving around. Racing to the stage. Starting aboard one of these cars. How about the 16 car, Tim Randolph? So 2 laps around. Oh, whoops. Great run by the 9 car, Patrick Smith, able to get Tim Randolph back on the outside line. He's got another battle right here, the 40 and the 20. Still got ways to go to the stage. This 14 car has over a second lead on second place. This side's probably going to be a lot better. Gonna be a lot better because it's hillside. Everyone knows hillside. At least most of you. Almost a 2-second lead. It's got a 2-second lead on 3rd place. Of course, it's all going to vanish once they get the stage. 14 car has the car to beat. If he has a good enough car, shouldn't be worried. However, he has not posted the fastest lap. Not even top 10. He's 13th fastest overall. But he's out front with clean air, while the rest are just racing as hard as they can. Here comes the 4 of Alex in a row. That time around, 35.2, 35.3. So, Alexander was faster than him that time. So when it comes like this, the leader gets the big lead. We usually talk about the lap time. See if they're closing in actually. 4 cars pulled away from 3rd, Al Legacy. So they should give him a little bit of clean air, somewhat maybe. I'm not sure. but he's that far back. Okay, that time he was a lot slower. 35.27, 35.0, 1.8. Well, of course, the fastest lap doesn't really mean anything, but just shows you. And now he's 14th fastest. .022 is his fastest lap of the race. So he does not have the fastest car, but that doesn't matter as long as you're leading. As long as you win the race, that's all that matters. It's not the fastest car who wins the race. Although a lot of people for some reason think that should be. Imagine if that's what I'm thinking. Like why does it matter if the fastest car doesn't win the race? Like, he didn't cross the start finish line first. He doesn't win the race. Imagine if that was NASCAR racing. It would never be it'd probably be done in like 5 years. If that was how it is. I don't know why people do that. But anyways, back to the 4 car. He's now under half a second. And the 7 car is closed back on his back bumper. Not quite, but he's closed in. He's somewhat there. So let's see, 66 to 5 and the 14. They're all Fords. The 10 car was the only Pontiac, but has now fallen out of the top 10. So that's 7 Chevrolet drivers within each other. That's a lot of Chevys. The Dodgers, who's the highest running Dodge as of now? There's the 05, he's one of them. All the way in last place. Pontiac back there. Okay, let's see. Another Pontiac up there. There's the 8 car. 15th. One of the rookies. Yeah, it looks like there's only 2 Dodges. And the 8 car is the highest running. Highest running Pontiac seems to be the 10. Joe Jefferson, who's in 14th. Highest running Chevrolet, that's pretty obvious in the 9 car. Oh, the hiring Toyota. There's only one Toyota. Wow. Lane models are crazy. And here comes a 7 for second place. Well, it looks like they probably know that they can't catch the leader, so they're fighting for stage points. That's 11 points right there. Who knows, that extra 1 point could mean a lot, especially when we're coming to the playoffs. 4 car fights back hard on the outside. Still 2 by 2. So they're fighting for something. Usually they should be working together, but now with the new late model series, having a playoff format, having stage racing, and all that bonus points and all that good stuff. And they got him, he's clear. Currently 12th is the 3 car, 7.6 seconds back. And we're about to complete the stage as we wait for the last car, who is the 05, to cross the start finish line. So that huge lead that Fisher has is all going to vanish. Like I said, if he has a good enough car, shouldn't worry, and he goes high. 2-second lead there. There's a 7. Just coming off 2, and Fisher's already nearly halfway at the back straightaway. Alright, 05's crossed the start finish line.
Caution south, caution south. Caution south. Keep digging, come on.
Alright, here they come. To the stage caution. Our first caution of the night. And it will be the 14. Fisher is first. Alec is the second. Alexander Rowe is third. Damian Fenton is fourth. Chapman is fifth. Kyle is sixth. And Smith is 7. Looks like he tried to get 6th. Couldn't quite make it. Joe Jefferson is 8th. Brad Cheston is 9th. Boreas is in 10th. Tim Randolph 11th. And getting the last point is the 3 car Trey Wright. So that's your top 12. Those are the drivers who have got stage points. And we'll skip you to the restart. Lights are out, getting ready for the green. David Davison in the 1 car has a gearbox failure. First car to be out of the race. 29 cars now remaining on the racetrack. Now the way they've been racing, although you never know, especially during the second half, that's where all the crazy stuff happens. If there is no wreck. In the first half where everything is just calm, Either small wrecks or no wrecks, no yellows or anything like that. So how the 14 got away. So they want to win this race. They probably have to stay with him or get the jump on him now. So the pace car's in. Here we go. Fisher, Legacy, Rowe, top 3. Green is out. And there comes the 7. What a restart. Already looks to the inside. Has his nose in there. First lead change of the race. Fisher on the outside. Our Legacy on the inside. Can he get a run? Nope. The 7's going to clear him. Doesn't count as a lead change till he leads a lap. New leader. What a restart by the 7. Fourteen's on him. Led the first half. Won the stage. Not gonna let up. There he is. Thought he was gonna put the bumper to him. Better exit off for the 7. 14 fading back. Really fading back. Might even lose second here. There's a 4 car right behind him. As our Legacy pulls away. So if you're to win this race, that's 2 winners within 4 races. So far him and Noodles are the only one who won a race. Hardly started out a season like that. Rarely, I meant. Not hardly, what am I saying? Fisher trying to fight back. Trying to work his way back up. No pressure from behind. He pulled away from 3rd. Half a second. He gained. He goes on the higher groove. Trying to pull off, trying to make something happen here. But I think that hurt him just a lot, not a bit, a lot. He might have just thrown that away. Once the 7 makes a mistake, he goes high again, way high. Still there. Still okay. Maybe not. See how far back he is. 0.6. 6/10 of a second now. Yeah, I made a mistake in 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. Pushing a little bit too hard. Stay with him. Follow his line. Don't push too hard. Just do what you've been doing. You want to catch him. Alex is a surprise winner at Boston after the 2nd attempt at a green-white checkered. Or 2nd attempt at overtime, whichever one you prefer. Pretty much the same thing. It is the same thing. Looks like another mistake. Really falling back. 4 car now on him. Over a second. Gateway's a tough racetrack. It's a flat racetrack. They're really slow through the corners. And it's like a Darlington. It is a Darlington shape. See if there is a map. There it is. Very tricky in 1 and 2. You don't see it. Like I never noticed this until like a year ago. How Gateway was shaped like that, I think, or a year or 2 ago. So Alex is looking for his 2nd of the season already in the 4th race. Fisher in the 14. Don't think he can catch him. Look at the 4 car. He's just basically bump drafting him. He's trying to help him down the back straightaway. Did it help? Yeah, it did. A second back. 10 laps to go. Can he catch him, or will Legacy hang on for his 2nd of the season? So that ends the streak for not getting maximum points. 97, remember. Huge amount. So I really got to win those races and win those stage points, get as many as you can. Leading all the laps as well. Leading at least 10 laps. Delete them all. So we have a long race like this, so maybe 4 drivers could get get 10 points. They lead 10 each. I think Fisher made another one. Might have got a little bit too close to the wall. I don't think he touched it. But his car is fading. So since there's no points for leading the most laps, both these drivers will get 10 points each. So a lot of points can be gained. I've been saying points for the past 5 laps now. Just points, points, points. That's all it is. Points. Points, wins, stage wins. But I'm pretty sure these drivers aren't racing for points, they're racing for wins. They don't care about the points. Although, well, they probably do care. But they're all going for that win. Very, very calm race. No wrecks at all. Only one driver's out of the race for a mechanical failure. David Davison in the 1 car. Pretty much on cruise control for the 7 car. That stage caution really saved him from losing this. 6 to go. Unless a random yellow were to come out, or he has a manufacturer problem. Not manufacturer. Mechanical-ish problem. This is his race. Try the rear cam for a little bit. Not much to talk about now. Fourteen's closing again. 1.2. Oh, car hard on the wall. Crash. Almost. Alexander Rowe almost made this race interesting. Hit the wall hard. A lot of damage on the right side. After being clean for all this time, that 4 car almost got us a green-white checkered finish. But nope. Nope. Didn't spin. Currently in 6th. Fisher dropped it back by 200ths. Three to go. Here at Gateway. Bet Fisher wanted that 4 car to wreck. Pretty sure most of us do, except for the 7 and the 4. 2 to go. 2 laps to go left at Gateway. Two different leaders. That's about it. We have led a lot of laps. Fisher won a stage. Looks like Al Legacy's gonna win the race. White flag is out. One more time around. Looking for his second win of the season. 2 different winners in 4 races. Unreal. So coming to the last 2 corners. Here they come. Checkered flag is out. Al Legacy wins at Boston, and now he'll win at Gateway. There it is. Checkered flag. Fisher second. Third place, the O2. 12, 5, 4, 3, 40, 16, 9, 20, and the rest. So here it is. Al Legacy wins it. Fisher second. Fenton third. Chapman fourth. Jefferson fifth. Alexander Rose 6th, Trey Wright 7th, Brad Cheston 8th, Tam Randolph 9th, and top 10, Patrick Smith. Here's the full race results. 29 cars finished tonight's race. David Davison, the only one to drop out. And that's it. Al Legacy, your race winner. Take you to victory lane.